Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. This video is a rather special video. I've made a video like this before dedicated to game facts because there was actually an individual who, thanks to my coaching, was able to take care of the devastating Dragon Lord on their own because they were simply not fully aware of all the mechanics that came through. And once they took my advice, at least when it comes to fighting the devastating Dragon Lord and making a few adjustments here and there, they were finally able to beat it. And if you're wondering why on earth I haven't just played with the guy and solved his problems here and there, is because, well, for the most part, there's a couple of ways I can end. I can help him achieve his goals, and then he can reach his goals, and then it can be gone. And honestly, do I really want to run through that again? Kinda don't.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
I want to do things a little bit differently. I mean, sure, I can use Angelo, because really it just comes down, if I were to help him, personally, it would just, and it doesn't matter what level I'm at, but even the level 57 character can just pretty much curve stop everything. And by a level 57, I mean Angelo. Angelo could basically just curve stomp pretty much all of the difficulty in this game, as he's an enabler. He just enables stuff. And Isla, well, she's the most busted character in the game. There's nothing impressive about beating devastating Dragon Lord by yourself with Isla because she's that boss. And developers decided to actually make a character that was actually more powerful than the main characters and stuff like that. So, according to what's his name again? Damainman2? Yeah, Damainman2. We're gonna copy his team. And I'm gonna try to, and I may not have all of the accessories that I would want him to have, but, we're gonna get him a rough idea about what kind of accessories he can hold. Because he at least has one healer. That's the smartest thing he's done. I have got to get some better, gear. My goodness, that's terrible. Alright, what can we do here? Alright, give me a second. Oh yeah, this video might end up being a grind session because I guess eventually I have to go and, you know, fight all these guys. Well, 150 attack is nice. Today's a Tuesday. I'm so close to hitting that number. Oh boy. What can I sell? Oh, okay, good. I have a gold bar. And nuggets. Thank goodness.
Cheers.
This will be a multiple part video because not only am I going to show off a couple of gear that matters to him, what to get, and keep in mind and I'm gonna try to tackle 2 scenarios. We're gonna tackle the first scenario where in the rare event that he actually wants to play with somebody else and just needs an extra little push, we're gonna go after some enemies that drop the stuff we need. And let's see, we're going to just use this for right now because that's the best we have, even though I could possibly get one-shotted. Oh yeah, when it comes to equipment, let's see. Assuming, well, not really assuming, we know what his team is. He's going to almost always carry a strength ring. Now, this is probably a weak strength ring, but we'll get it up there at some point. Let's see. Gonna carry a prayer ring. Those will use the 2 most main important items in the game. Most important. And what else could be put on there? I mean, I would recommend a sorcerer's ring, but that's something that you just worry about getting later. You know, after you have access to the Maze of the Mighty, where it becomes very easy to get. But this file doesn't have much money to it. I mean, not that I'll need it. Really. Let's see. We just need high accuracy on him. Seen before, a lot of people are going to be carrying the exact same stuff. I suppose the dog collar is going to be important, but it really comes down to who's going to use more of what. So let's see, do I have a champion choker for this guy? As he really is going to be using more physical, well, regular attacks as opposed to special attacks. It's just what's going to happen. Prayer ring for them. Where'd he go? Prayer ring. Alright, let's see. We gotta get her a better weapon. We'll give her the Witch Orb. Not gonna drop right now. Okay. Now, obviously, these 3 right here are gonna have very easy builds. They're gonna basically copy and paste what you're seeing here. Of course, it also depends on what we're fighting against, but more than likely, it's just gonna be copy and paste, really. So, of course, she's gonna also have a strength ring and a prayer ring. It goes without saying. The 3rd item's a little bit different. Let's see. I'm actually not really particularly sure what I should give her as a 3rd item. Oh, okay, dog collar, actually, yeah. Alright, well. I'm glad we had that. I was thinking that we didn't have it at all. This just has the most defense because she has terrible defenses. She's gonna be using her magic so she can bypass the fact that she has a crappy weapon. So we're just gonna let that go for right now. Let's see. So with her, when it comes to magic users, you have to make a tough decision. The mechanical monster, she has a fantastic tag trick. So we're gonna give that to her. And be able to spam that. She's going to need a socket locket for the time being. And this is usually where I put a prayer ring in here somewhere. As the finishing touches. And I have to max all these out and all these strength rings and all this. Like, it's gonna be a lot. But it is possible. I might even do the Devastating Dragon Lord with this exact team, really. It can be done. I mean, I might just cheese it like I did last time and just have him be the last person alive going around and hacking and slashing stuff. Even at, like, what, level 70 or something like that. That's kind of the ballpark of what these people have to achieve. And we're gonna try to get this guy's claw up to 20, actually. He actually has to hit 20 if he really wants to do some consistently hard damage to the enemies. I have all 3 critical facilities, nah. And then hypercritical would go in here somewhere, but obviously we don't have that. Real shame. Okay. What should we take care of first? If we take care of the trolls now, we can actually take care of
Use it wisely.
Alright, good. Okay.
Always.
Yeah, if we take care of the trolls now, we can actually take care of a lot of important things. Alright, she's gonna probably not use wild card for the time being because, oh good, she wasn't using it anyway. Tower, whoosh. I always keep it a tier 2 whoosh because it just activates faster. Social damage for defense dropping, swallow. Little sword dance, Fandango, and then this. Oh, those are pretty good. Well, actually, we can replace... We could replace... Sword dance with, Dancing Dragon. Right, I know I'm supposed to use Twin Sword, but I really do need the proficiency for this, and Tuesday is the day for proficiency. And we could probably get our proficiency real fast at a tower, if you know, still have issues with proficiency and stuff like that. But first things first. I think my microphone's gonna act funny if I'm charging it and using it at the same time. We're gonna head here. Because I think according to my notes, he claimed that he didn't have a maxed out strength ring. Yet. Because yes, there's gonna be some type of training involved. And maybe I will possibly hit every dungeon that he might be hitting. But we gotta get the power. I mean, we could do a majority of it with just the power we have right now. But we might as well, you know, get the strength ring. Because the grind really isn't that bad. Wow. Well, Dancing Dragon is coming in handy, and it's showing its effects. Look at that strength ring, fantastic. Let's see, we needed 4 for each of these characters, so that's gonna be quite the grind. Oh yeah, if you have any questions in the videos, definitely drop them by here, because I might miss a few things. I may not hit this too hard, and go into specific areas where you should go to, where to get your ingredients from, and how you should craft your stuff. Oh, and we'll quickly show how you're supposed to take care of slimes, by the way. It's a little backflip, and this. Harvest move. Alright, nothing special there. But absolutely make sure that she has Dancing Dragon. No, I just remembered something. He is actually different. He doesn't use a dog collar. Once this battle disengages, we're gonna fix a few things. Like, oops, I can't believe I forgot about that. Of course, you also won't be using that, but truth be told, man, I recommend using claws. You may not have ever used claws, but you might be able to solve a lot of problems. A lot better with claws. Like, a whole lot better. As your setup is so easy. You have a lot of tools that you can abuse. And I know you have twin swords, but hear me out. Because this would be an optimal setup. Since he can abuse the counter-attacking method, he does more damage with Titan Belt, Strength Ring, obviously relying on Angela to get the boost to everybody. Technically, she would have a Strength Ring too, but she has a very weak attack power. Anyway, because we have a really worthless weapon on us, so it's not much we can do about it. But use her magic for right now. And otherwise, let's see, I replace Sucking Luck with Strength Ring. That's usually what would happen. And just let the Mechanical Monocle and Prayer Ring do its work. And let's see, she's fine, because she really is going to be using a lot of her... She's going to spam a lot of special moves anyway. She has a lot of long, lingering special moves. And I don't think she really needs this. This is more of a... just depends on the situation. She's better off having a Sword Dance. All offenses. We will go to the Devil instead. That's a bit better. Focusing on status effects. It's a bit more important. Even though the tower is her hardest hitting magic move. Good, more trolls. I think I just saw a... Nope, okay. I gotta get this guy leveled up, too. I keep forgetting to equip the other move. Oh well, we'll just do this instead. I think I remember trying doing this on Sunday, but I just didn't feel like it at the time. Alright, switching this. Alright, we kinda don't... It is very specific, but we don't need that, because we need Blind Biff. Because I promise you, the Divide and Conquer and Blind Biff Bombo does, like, crazy amount of damage. If you can catch someone, stunned in a stun state. It's the most damage you'll probably do. Maybe even more than, Cut Above. Which is, I mean, not that exactly situational. But all those hits are divided. Alright, cool, break new bonus. Oh, and when it comes to grinding in situations like this, if you think you've run across beating every troll around, you are to reset your area. Resume. Oh, slime. We'll let him take care of that. Alright, takes care of that. I mean, wish you had some more XP behind that, but whatever. I think my camera moves like that, doesn't it? Yeah, my camera is set to move like that. My camera follows me. Oh great, a wanted version. And if this ever happens, focus on getting that meter. Providing this is very effective in building meter. To catch him lacking. And once I kill that wanted one, I'll give you an idea about how that works. Alright, cool. I don't think there's a way I can, like, not... Okay, so I got 2 people ready. Wow, that was a little embarrassing. Okay. Alright, let's heal up first. And that one isn't gonna go away. Let's just see what we can do. Oh good, they're both here. Thank goodness. I thought he wasn't gonna do it. That might have possibly killed somebody. Now we're gonna tag trick into Mina and see if we can hit both of them at the same time. Or that instead. Well, we can kill him at least. Try to go for it again.
You might want to stand back.
Might have to end it early, it just depends.
Let me show you how it's done. Pearly gates.
I'll get one more good opportunity to finish him off. Basic cuts, well they are important. Okay, so if you're wondering how that works, here's how it's done. Obviously you know how to trigger the shiny shot. And obviously you know how to do the cartwheel. And you'll probably also know about the Harvest Moon. And obviously you can change the timing around it by mashing square. Which has some invincibility frames behind this. Now, the idea is that if you do this, and do your backflip, you can cancel out of it. You get something like that. Now, if you can somehow time it, or heck, even mashing, I would say. And then repeatedly go into another one. In fact, we'll try it like this. Try doing a not a hyper, but a shining shot mid cartwheel. And what I'm basically trying to illustrate to you that you're gonna do this immediately on the backflip. You can do it almost in the first possible frame to get something that looks like this. And granted, I'm tapping a triangle first and square at the same time. The timing really isn't that hard, actually. You can do something quite massive with it, as you can down enemies much quicker, you know, as opposed to the normal way. Of course, he doesn't start becoming truly busted until you get something that's like an uber ace that recovers your MP on crit. Like, then it gets ridiculous. I think I saw an 8,000 in there somewhere. How many shrink rings do I have, actually? Let's see. Accessories. I guess the ones that are being used, obviously. So I need, like, a couple more. Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sure I'll find something to use it on. Oh well. A misclick. It happens. Alright, we're just waiting until we can finally get our hands on... like, just 3 more of those. Bare minimum 3 more of those.
Zoom.
And I'm gonna show you how to craft these things. I think these are the strongest claws in the game. Well, aside from the Uber claws, of course. So, the second. That's two. Two more to go. The grind is good. I don't think a wanted one's necessary, but we do need to get rid of it because it'll definitely show up when it's not actually wanted. Or it'll die before I even get the hit on.
You're in.
My turn.
Let's go.
Man, I never realized how important her dancing dragon is. Just having it around. Like, it's even stopping that, for that roll attack is very crucial. Not a bad choice. I mean, I always knew she could do it, but, the bot appears to be doing it consistently enough. At least for my interest. Ooh, 369. Oh yeah, we always let our Angelo heal us up because he has a chance of reviving free of charge. Come on, third one. Alright, you, sure. And I think this isn't a Sunday either. The most I'm getting is more proficiency, which I'm heavily thinking about taking care of. Alright, who else has max tension? I have got to... So, the thing about that dude, I don't have to take care of him right away. I can absolutely take care of him when I'm ready. If the conditions are in my favor. Provided I don't zoom, whatchamacallit. Well, zoom to a completely different location. Like, I can still come here, as long as I'm within the Wildwoods. In Genia. He will stay put. So he's not a loss. We'll give Angelo a turn. That worked. And almost full. Honestly, I think he missed it there. Okay. It should be enough. Or I think I'll just spam the,
You're in. Let's go. You're in.
Wow! 2 of them? That's sick! And you get used to Mina not ever having max tension, by the way. That's just gonna be a common thing. Okay, let's see. There's probably a way to do it. Did it actually hit one? 'Cause I'm not seeing a combo counter. Not yet. Now I am. He does go for it.
You might want to stand back.
Here's my goals.
Shining shot. Enough with you. Enough with you. Let me show you how it's done. Early gates.
That's gonna probably hit both of them.
Destiny calls. This whoosh. The tower falls. My turn. Let's go.
Gonna save it for the other one. That would have actually resulted in death. Alright, I might get the last one here. Beef me.
Let's go. Here we go. Boom. 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 Dividing shotgun. Boom. Boom. Hold on to your hats. Giga-gash.
Where the hell did he go?
Enough with you. Enough with you. Enough with you.
My turn. I'm ready for my close-up.
Does that 3 times, which is pretty bad. Which is enough to kill a bot. Not that I needed to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to give me an opening.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Now we pause to get an idea where he's at. A pause buffer. Come on.
Must I do everything?
Come on, one more. Yeah. What fantastic luck that
Now
was.
we're talking.
You gotta be kidding me. The third one? Oh boy. Well, we have 4 heals, so Angela's feeling pretty lucky. I mean, all I have to really do is get max tension on this thing and possibly kill it. Well, it's not really a possible. Guaranteed. Wow, I really couldn't see what was going on. Now I have to actually wait to leave.
Please.
And because I switched, that got him killed.
I'm on my last legs here.
Must I do everything myself?
Gotta wait for an opening. He was getting ready to go for it, too. Okay. Lost 2 characters. But every single kill was worth it. That's why the grind is so amazing. You get it 1-on-1, you usually get the chance. Other games need to have this, by the way. Okay, back to Accordia. Let's discuss ingredients, because the strength ring is extremely important in a co-op environment, if you plan on going solo.
Hello there.
Oh, and I might even go through the trouble of bookmarking a lot of this stuff, too.
Bye-bye.
Just like, when I talk about what.
What can I
Let
do
me have
for
to look
you,
at my
dear?
video and actually edit my stuff. Ugh. Editing. Okay, let's see. Not too bad. A lot of stuff I can buy.
No. No. No.
Flintstones are from. Wait, what was that thing he was talking about earlier? Lamb's wool? Let's see. Really? That's right, I never attempted that before. I probably should have slowed down the explanation there because now you don't know what she just said. And,
Do come
okay,
again.
let's just go to the battle records. Alright, there's probably a couple things to drop the lamb's wool. So those are your 3 targets that drop the lamb's wool. Powie yowie! Splatterpunk and Sasquatch. Or Sasquatch. I think it really is Sasquatch. Like sassy. Okay, we can luckily get our Darkin from here if we don't feel like messing it. Oh. We can actually get those?
What, huh?
Oh, right, we did beat the, make the requirements for that sort of thing. Could get lucky. By the way. Could. But we probably don't need the extra power. We might need another prayer ring, though. It would save us the grind. It would save us 1. And we need the rewards anyway.
Just take it already.
A block it, lock it is something we might have, but I'm pretty sure they're extremely easy to come across. We might need more Fistic Cups, so we'll consider that. We'll buy at least 1 Darkium.
Just take it already.
Oh, the EXP orb.
Now scream.
I knew there's a reason to keep spamming that dude, so let's see. He's done with that. He's got to be elevating at least 5% more. So he can catch up.
I hope you're well. Oh.
Okay, first dimensional dungeon.
Oh.
I'm below 40. Okay, that's good.
Come again.
I probably got a reward from this guy, too. Pretty sure I can skip this, but, look at the results, pretty nice. Really? I haven't killed 50 of those things? I mean, I'd gladly go back and kill 50 of them. But I guess we're making a video, so we have to, calm down just a tad bit. Oh, I get that from you. Pretty useful. And orb. Not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, let's see. The next important item is the prayer. How many Darkiums did I get?
What can I do for you, dearie?
We still have to finish a strength ring. We can't finish this. We can't finish a strength ring tonight. So we'll just focus on the ones down here. And I'll be able to quickly show off where each ingredient is if I need it.
Ooh.
Through the monster records.
Ooh.
Assuming that this other guy has the monster records to him.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say Darkium isn't too bad. I wouldn't say the the monsters the type goes. Drop them fairly decently. But to get them more consistently in the Maze of the Mighty. Alright, so it needs to be at this level right here if you're ever going to upgrade it to here. We need 3 more like that. Or 2 more. Because having one to at least 50 will be enough to help us curve stomp a lot of threats. Alright, with how important that is. So we're buying another Darkium, sure.
Do come again.
Buy another Darkium. Just to save time.
What do you want, huh?
That we got the reward to worry about.
Just take it all. Now scram. What can I do for you, dearie?
Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you, by the way. If you have any questions, definitely ask. I'm serious about this whole coaching thinking. I want this to be meaningful for the both of us. I want to be able to, you to learn how to do this fight on your own. I mean, and maybe share the fruits of your labors. Because I'll show you how to do about both of them. I got 2 like that. Let's do some math real quick. Let's see. Grind down. If we're to grind down 2 right now, that's 18. That requires 8. 18, that is 23. 23. So 1 more of these. Maybe even a little bit of less than that, really. I mean, we might have to keep the leftovers because obviously there's multiple strength 3s we have to worry about, so there's that. We can't ignore the leftovers. At least not so quickly. This darn Darkium nonsense. Oh, gotta keep grabbing them. Alright, who is gonna... Well, probably my Gladiator is gonna probably keep it. As he needs a reason to hit and kill stuff.
What do you want?
What time is it? 9:21. We still have time.
Just take it already. Now scram.
Alright, let's see.
What can I do for you, dearie?
I really should just count all the stuff in my head so I don't keep going back and just buy the amount that I needed. But some of this stuff I won't keep repeatedly buying Darkium. I will try to eventually grind it. I mean, I have the claw for crying out loud. And you see why the claw is important. The claw is very important if you ever try to go after Darkium. Or those, whatchamacallit, this is another enemy type, too. It's gonna be very annoying. Alright. Technically, that's enough. For the first one.
Oh, yes.
Alright. The only thing I forgot to do was pick out which strength ring is the best strength ring. Like, what's the least annoying one? Even though we've beaten the game, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Maybe Saint Sama can be bought? Alright, we're looking at a lot of Darkium costs right now. 1, 3, 6 Darkiums. Wow. That is a lot. Guess it beats when we already have that, I believe Saint Sama is dropped by those, you know what, we'll probably head to the, I wanna say those Green Knight dudes dropped the Saint Sama. So we might go and harass them.
How good indeed. Use it wisely. Focus Always.
Her whatever she needs is not important. Let's see. No Man's Land. We shall head here. If you've beaten the game, these green little dudes, armor dudes, will show up, and they're the most nastiest enemies you'll come across. As I remember somebody asking me in the past, and they're annoying. Of course, you have magic or a gladiator. We'll go ahead and kill them because, again, these guys will be important if you ever try to share your newfound knowledge with somebody else. If you're nice enough to do it, you know, to play the game after you've gotten what you wanted. But hey, no entirely too hard feelings if you feel like leaving after this. As I'm still surprised that people still playing this game even after all this time, but hey, maybe my videos did sort of like, you know, encourage people to play the game. It's a fun game, man. If a third game came out, I would have got it without a second thought. And be happy with what I gotten. Unless, of course, it's like, Epic. Unless it's like, draw a stick man figure Epic. Which disappoints the hell out of me. Like, to no avail. No way. Things have about 2,000 HP. I can't have this thing not, okay. I was really hoping it would drop it. Well, it's not a bad item. It does actually have some use. Provided you can stay alive. I sure hope we have someone dropping these things' defenses. Wow, okay.
You're in.
One button.
Must I do everything myself?
Destiny calls. The tower falls. My God,
Let's go.
Come on, Saint Soma, or at least drop something so I have an idea that you don't drop it. I would say Tough Guy Tattoo is a perfectly reasonable solo build. I mean, I recommend it. It might be tough to use, but hey, it wouldn't be tough if it was called the Tough Guy Tattoo. I mean, you're not gonna out-damage somebody getting a strength boost, but it's like in the middle ground. Obviously. Definitely has its benefits for both physical and magical moves. Oh good, I'm depending on my crit. Come on, Saint Sama. Okay, good. We can, we're done harassing them. We needed just the one. Now things get harder. We should head back because we have 3 leaves, but we're gonna roll with these 3 leaves now. We're gonna get the strength ring made. And as far as you're concerned, this is almost done by scratch. And please remember Angelo's ability because it's going to help you quite a bit. And at some point I will switch back to the swords, but I would recommend getting your claws to 20. Heavily recommend it, by the way. If you haven't done it already. You head to Damainman2 Land because that's where all the enemies that do drop the Dark Heal are at. There are actually 2 monsters that do, but we're only going to harass 1 type for right now. And we probably need to press start immediately. As we're going to actually do the electric move. Steel Splitter instead. Gonna turn around because we're gonna usually get ambushed. That's one. 5 more to go. Oh wait, there's a free one up down here somewhere. I mean, if it decides to drop, that is. We always punch in advance because for some reason the game has a funny issue about not having you in combat mode. Their drops are pretty important to the Enchanted Stone or Flint Stone. They actually have 2 very important drops. And granted, it's on level 41, by the way. Which one has the equipment that I'm looking for? Like, well, which one has this strong equipment? Yeah, it's you. And then you're only at 30 with all that increase. I can guess I can get him now. It's all about the timing, by the way. You don't just immediately go into... I mean, I guess I could immediately go into, Steel Splitter. There goes one of our dudes. We'll hit him in just a second. We just gotta cross our fingers, hope that's a Darkium. Roy Ruby, okay. That's a 30-minute respawn, by the way. So, couldn't get it, what a shame. Now, usually, the red dudes are not here. It's just these guys here. The right priest. Backflip. Harvest Moon, Black Flip, Harvest Moon. Eventually you get this guy. That'd be really bad if I got tagged by that. Okay, good. Alright, we can leave this area alone. Looking for elevating shoes if we can get that our hands on that. That bird will get in the way, and these are one type of enemies that will chase you down. Probably could have something else around too. Let's see. Had to chill for a second. They was electrified. What's my count on Darkiums right now? D. Just one. Alright, hold on a second. How many, check inventory, important items. I could buy 3 right now. Might come down to it. Just depends. Wow, I did not mean to do that. Come on.
Hold on to your hats.
Figures as much. Multiple hurricane nonsense. Yes, I guess they can drop Red Eye. If they're in the mood. Okay, let's go harass the other type of enemy that can have the Darkium. The Crimson Killing Machines. Now then you want to probably have turn your lightning off. Unless of course you're absolutely sure you're going to be able to finish the job. But we'll leave it on just so we can show you what happens when you do decide to electrify those guys in particular. I would say you need a pretty good setup if you plan on doing it. Apparently we're being attacked now. Well, he's in hyper mode. Get back here. $262. Alright, where is he at? I say he's right here.
Must I do everything myself?
Yikes, dude, that almost killed him. Not even wanted. So, aside from a Dark Eye, Orichalcum, and yes, I believe that's how it's pronounced, by the way, can drop from that thing. I haven't really found much use for the Orichalcum, but, oh good, Type Go. Wanted. Maybe I'll get my Darkium from this thingy. Gonna probably need some backup. Unfortunately, there's no way to stop this thing once it starts to send out its little missile attack. He's gonna have to deal with it. Okay, it's not an instant kill, but it's close. Let's do number 2. Yeah, number 2, okay. Gotta chill for a bit. I guess we'll be looking for Metal Sign, because we need to have the level ups. If, for some odd reason, he still wants to play with me, we'll at least have the levels. Of course, we'll also have the levels because tomorrow is Metal Slime Day. We'll be able to do the grind and this. And truth be told, we might be here for a while because we're gonna have to get a couple of extra Darkiums with it. Alright. That means he is over here. Okay.
You're in.
Gotta make sure he has max tension. Oh, yeah, make it a note to try to keep his tension at max if you're slime hunting. Just don't ever use it unless, of course, you're in a bad scenario. Because obviously, these guys can ruin your day. Real bad. By silencing you. Oh, got the hit. Actually, they're not important. I'm gonna keep them alive. I don't want it when it spawns just yet. Good thing I have a runaway option. Alright, that takes care of that.
Let's go.
Had to disengage from that fight. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Helix.
All right.
At lower levels, that used to be so useful, but not anymore. That's kind of hard to see, almost. Alright, another level up. Good. We'll try to hug this wall to see if we can get any King Metal Slimes to spawn again. Might not bother to type goes, because, again, they're kind of annoying. Food? Where am I getting this food from? I'm not a thief. Okay.
You're in.
Alright, I'm that close. Let's go ahead and work on that real fast. These metal slimes can appear anywhere. He could be lethal. Since he got launched like that, he's clearly dead.
Destiny forms, begun. My
Let's go.
Look dangerous. I could have counterattacked that, so I explained that a bit better. Alright, that corpse over there, walking corpse, is a bit more dangerous than Slav. Than the bone guy. I think we can buy a white Martian, actually. He'll charge you and do about maybe 200 or so in damage. Maybe even possibly insta-killing me. Malachite is something that comes in handy. Got another immunity ring. Got too many of those. And again, this is just for our Darkium stuff, by the way. That's our type go. One got ticked off, I think. That's what it sounds like. What's this? I probably could have stopped that. Gotta get him to open it.
Arise, my lady.
Destiny calls.
Surprised he went in that direction. Come on. Nothing? Oh boy, oh boy. What is it gonna take? We'll pop it early. It's probably just nothing too bad around the corner. Usually there's never a type go in this area. We do have to watch out for that, though. I can end up hitting 3 points of damage on this thing. Uncritted. We can technically engage from this because we don't really need anything from here. Something important, by the way. We're still farming type goes. We need 6, or at least 3. We need bare minimum. We need 3 before I consider buying them all. All right, here's our little monster.
Let's go.
We're doing this again. Ugh, now I'm gonna have to reset now.
Let's go. Here we go. Really?
I'm about to say, I counterattacked him already, didn't I?
Hold on to your hats. Take a gash. trouble here.
Can't stop it.
Divide and conquer.
Alright. I was counting that.
Now
Let's
we're
see.
talking.
Alright, I somewhat hate the idea of having to buy, like, the 3 Darkians, but, you know, we're trying to speed things up just a little bit, so... Do we gotta confirm we have the 3. Alright, so we have the 3, so we just buy the other 3. What is this? Well, let's just go ahead and finish off the strength ring. That we need more proficiencies for the claws, as we want those at maxed out. We want to be able to do crazy amount of damage with our crits. Crazy amount. Back to accordion. And then we'll work on the second item. Right now we're just only going to focus on 2 items because it's just the 2 that matter when it comes to offline play. I mean, more than likely you'll probably never really use the Tough Guy Tattoo set unless of course you're online and someone is not willing to use Angelo or something like that. Like if you're playing with randoms, it's a decent amount of power that gets the job done. Better than having a champion choker, dog collar prayer ring combo.
How? Indeed. Use it wisely.
Really? I was missing that? Oh, she got 15.
Focus. Always.
Can't believe I was missing that, by the way. Like, yikes. Alright, let's finish the strength ring off.
What can I do for you, dearie? No. No. No.
And then we buy the last 3.
Do come again.
Oh, Ruth. It's been a long time. Well, I'm not sure if I should say it here, but I'll probably give you a message about what's been going on because a lot has happened and stuff. The easy answer is just well, it'd be better if I just send you a message about it or something like that. But I'll tell you about this instead, though. I mean, as you can probably imagine, everyone's being carried by Isla and Angelo. And, well, let's just say that I sent somebody over there to take care of my business, and I do say my business because, sure, I should have helped the guy when he asked me, but I just wasn't feeling it today when he asked me. Even though I technically was, but just didn't feel like playing it for right now. Like, the whole playing it solo and being able to beat the devastating Dragon Lord really does change your perspective on the game. Because you go through all this stuff thinking that I just need a little bit of help. And rest assured, you are definitely a lot of help, Ruth. A tremendous amount of help. One of the few top non-Japanese players. And I'll give you all that credit. Followed by a couple of others too also, let's see. Roadhouse would probably be right behind you. Directly behind you. Even though he definitely stepped up his game quite a bit, really. Let's see. But if you're wondering what's going on here, to get you caught up, I've basically made this video for a user because I thought it'd be more entertaining to coach the person how to get solve his. Thank you, you helped me too. Yeah, it was some good games. I mean, there was this new Dragon Quest game that came out, Dragon Quest Die, I believe what it's called. But I don't know, just something about it wasn't rubbing me the right way. I mean, it should have been an easy buy. It should have been. I mean, they're both Dragon Quest. They have the same monsters. and a couple of other additions that we wish they had, but, you know, put them in there and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't know. It's like... Wait, how do I describe that, honestly?
Do come again.
Oh, wait, I know how to describe it. It's not Dragon Quest Heroes 3. That's how you describe it. It's like, yeah, it's nice that we have some more Dragon Quest Heroes representation, but it's not Dragon Quest Heroes. And it very well should have been. Well, Dragon Quest Heroes 3. Yeah, that's what it should have been. And now the developers are gonna feel like, well, this game isn't selling. Maybe the Americans don't like the Dragon Quest Heroes as much as we thought they did. This should have been an easy buy. If you'd like Dragon Quest Heroes 2, maybe give Dragon Quest Dai a try. And truth be told, I would have possibly gotten the game if I could have gotten a physical copy of the game. I just didn't feel like getting a digital download at all. Because, you know, I have memory to worry about. But I want to keep shuffling between memory back and forth. I like to have all my data on disk. And then, whatchamacallit. I just like having stuff physical copy, you know? Is that too much to ask? That's what I want. Makes me feel better. Well, I guess I... Oh, and I guess to explain, if you're wondering why that's still up, because, you see, I wanted to prove a point that this game is the best game ever, so I deleted all of my save data and started from scratch. Because, truth be told, with the knowledge that I have now, thanks to, Andert finding the formula when it comes to finding good stuff, I'm thinking of what, the gameplay first look like a physical copy, yeah. Oops, did I get all my wave weeds? There's a fourth wave weed I want to get, but I don't feel like dealing with that Atlas. Really don't feel like dealing with him right now. I'll just settle for the 3 for right now. I mean, I could kill him really, really fast, but, let him go. And I just feel like I gotta give him more. I mean, I've helped one guy with this, you know. One guy. On GameFAQs. Who was already at max level and stuff like that. This other guy, this Damien guy, he's not even at max level yet. Like, truth be told, I figured,
Take care.
maybe I wasn't paying attention about when he showed up, I guess. I mean, I thought he was a part of our group, you know, all the time, and in which case he would have definitely had the devastating Dragon Lord and all that stuff taken care of. I mean, really. I mean, of course, there's also going online and you know, just trying your luck, because that's a thing too. Because there's like really nothing stopping him from doing that. I mean, first he has to be very delicate about it. In fact, we'll do a quick little demonstration real quick. Let's see.
Welcome to our humble
We're gonna try to find some players online, if any of them exist. Cooperative. We'll just say answer the call. Let's see, is there anyone in the world actually have the nerve to even be a Magic Maze right now? Pity. Yes, I guess it would be a pity. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's see, plan B. Story battle. Would anyone be playing this game? Let's see, the only people who probably play this game at this time of the day is maybe the French. And I can say that because I actually know people from the French. And maybe the people from the UK. It's probably French, right? Let me just go back to French, because it really is like the French people who are play the game at this time of the game. Let's see. Wow, who am I gonna use? Crap, all these people are dependent on, we'll just go Angel for right now.
Personal bodyguard.
It is, well, right now, 3 AM. Okay, so I'm seeing you put a few extra minutes in that, so let's see, because it's 10 PM for me.
Come back soon.
Alright. I think the last time I was playing staying up until 3 a.m. was maybe Phantasy Star. And let me just go ahead and tell you about Phantasy Star Online. The game is kind of a drag, really. I mean, it does suffer from it being a free-to-play game and the grind being more obnoxious. Almost as obnoxious as having to consistently find a, I don't know. It's like trying to find a champion sugar off an atlas. Like, almost unbearable. The fight already lasts quite a long, and then you have to try to find this really rare item off of the, lost leader. And, you know, he doesn't really drop it too often. And the weapon's not even that good in the first place. I know I keep calling it a weapon, but it's an accessory. Okay, what was I gonna do again? What did I just do? And I got anger just thinking about it, actually. And funny enough, I'm gonna be running back to that game again once the updates are made tomorrow. But I have to also worry about getting my levels high enough so I can possibly help this guy. Because I kinda sorta told him to get his strength rings and prayer ring together, which was actually a bad idea. I really should have just told him to potentially... I didn't mean to come here, actually. I mean, for crying out loud, I just wanted him to be able to fight. But a lot of people just don't know. They don't know what kind of weapons to use, or accessories. They figure they're just accessories. Perks. Why would anyone think they need the strength ring to hit harder? You know, it's not obvious. Whatsoever. Maybe I'll take a look at get a quick screenshot too. So I can get a good laugh. Yeah, you will. A bubble. Okay. I think it's north. And I think I forgot to equip, whatchamacallit. I forgot to equip Blind Man's Biff. I gotta go back and equip Blind Man's Biff if I want to one-shot these dudes. Sorry. I thought it would have probably mattered. I mean, they're freaking, whatchamacallit, cloud surfers. I probably just only need 4 prayer rooms from here, though. Alright, let's see. Skills. Dungeons no more. Oh, and I'll try to send this video directly to the guy who I'm trying to help. Because the Alliance isn't helping. But truth be told, I figured they'd be able to take care of the Tower of Tribulations, at the very least. And I know some of them were kind of asking if anyone wanted to play. It's great that Damien was asking and some people were responding. But ultimately everyone was just like, I don't know, just didn't feel like it. Which is fine, by the way. I mean, I get it. The game can get old if you play it consistently enough. Ah, yes, that good old instant kill. That's exactly how it should go. Not so much for the kitties, I don't think. I think they survive. Nope. Oh, okay. They actually die instantly. I take it back. Run away. Okay. Actually, I do want to show you something. I don't know if you've ever seen... Since you're here, we can make a quick detour. There is something I want to show you. Yeah, you may have seen this before. But when I was playing this game, I had noticed something very cute. Very, very cute. Now, I don't know if my allies are gonna ruin it for everybody, but because there's lore behind this. And, well, the game kind of tells you how they exist, but I've always wanted to, because it's such a rare spawn. Or was it a rare spawn? It's like a... I don't want to spoil it for you, but I think you'll know where I'm going with this when you see it. Am I in the right spot? I think I have to be somewhere here. Let's see if I can find it. He's out of luck. We are looking for a slime. Now, normally you don't ever see a slime here, but if you actually happen to find a slime, it'll be something different about it. Something unique about it. Which blew my mind when I first saw that thing. Because, like, slimes don't usually appear here. I was wondering why that was happening. Let's see. Where are my slimes at? I just want to show it on camera again. I mean, I have it on camera on my other playthroughs, but showing it here would be cute. We are looking for a slime. A typical blue slime that doesn't have tentacles to it. Where on earth did I... Well, I guess since I have the thieves key, I might as well hit this too while I'm at it. Which is right here. What was here? Was it important? Well, a mini medal does have its importance. Maybe they shut up during the rain. Maybe. If it takes too long, I'll possibly spill the beans for you. If it takes too long. I think I know what you're going with this. You do? Okay. Well, I already said slime already, so that probably just spoiled it for you. But it's just funny seeing it, really. I mean, all the years I've played the game, I've never actually seen it happen. Because there's a spawn you just don't expect, really. I mean, unless, of course, you're really paying attention to all the monsters that show up here, and then you just see a slime. It's like, that's weird. The slime doesn't show up. I mean, sure, the enemies do have their weather conditions when they show up. Like, the more, cure slimes will show up more frequently. And these green slimes will go away. If it's raining. They, for some reason, don't like rain. At all. Maybe I have to kill something for it to spawn. Well, Angela, you know what has to happen, don't you? Make some... Wait, that's it! Right there! Right there! There it is! There it is! There it is! First I gotta get out of combat. So don't... Okay, there it is. Let's get a little closer. Oh boy, we're gonna see it on camera. Because you don't see this sort of thing at all. It's looking at us. It's... Alright, come on. Now, don't attack. What the heck are you doing? Why did he jump in the front like that? Okay. Is it because my level's too high? Come on. What is the... Okay, who has the lightest tap in the group?
Destiny calls.
She technically has the lightest tap in the group. Maybe I can do this. Well, surprisingly, it survived. No! No! No, no, and okay. Okay. I guess that was going to happen. Alright, everyone gets a timeout.
Zoom.
I forgot I have to actually get that thing into combat, but of course the teammates are going to do what they do and murder the thing. It's been crazy to think that wouldn't happen.
Well, hello. Don't be a stranger.
It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Now, let's try this again. Probably should have picked the bow and arrow so I could have actually just killed some stuff around me. But as you saw, that was a rare spawn. You don't really ever see any slimes. But you do see the counterpart of it. If you have to hit it for it to call for friends. Okay. Oh look, though, there it is. Alright, great. So it only calls for friends if it's in danger. Alright, there we go. There it goes! Oh my gosh! Oh boy. And there it goes! Wait, will this make even more, I wonder? I mean, I know the game can handle it. But was it calling for help just now? And funny enough, these are a little bit brighter. That's the funny thing. Like, of course they're slightly brighter. That's how much HP they have? They have about maybe 200 HP? You're crazy to tell me that wasn't enough damage. Wait, did he actually... Oh, I didn't know this thing could actually heal its teammates. Oh well, that's enough of the presentation. Okay. Well, on the bright side, I do have enough power to kill that, Dragon Lord guy. I mean, I didn't need that much power. It's a glow slime that becomes the one. Oh, that's why. Okay, so not any particular slime can do it. It has to be a glow slime. So that explains it. I just thought it was a regular slime, but it was just, well, glowing. Just an out-of-place spawn with lore behind it. Alright, let's see. I think you know what happens here. We are just going to completely decimate the devastating... Well, not decimate right away, because we haven't unlocked him yet. I mean, sure, Isle is powerful, but, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But this should be enough. Because for some reason I didn't beat him fast enough the last time around. Also, nobody joined.
Come back soon.
Alright, if I gotta do it this way, let's see. Maybe there's Japanese players waiting to join my game. Because repeating this multiple times isn't too bad. And then eventually I'll wrap it up too, because, I don't know. There's another game I want to play. I was gonna, again, I was gonna platinum. I think it was called Streets of Rage 4. Because shockingly, people still play that game. Come on, let's see it. A non-Japanese player. I mean, granted, I love everybody. Anybody who shows it would be great. Because if it's 3 AM for you, it might be, well, hell, it's called the Land of the Rising Sun for a reason. 6 hours ahead? 12 hours ahead? It's like maybe 11-ish or something like that. We'll give it 10 more seconds. And... oh, right, to the person who, I was making a video about, sorry about getting slightly sidetracked, but again, just ask some questions. And heck, maybe I guess it'd been more helpful if I actually did the fight that you're stuck on. Because I probably have to do the fight myself anyway to get caught up with you, so we can do it at the same time. But I'll save that for another stream, or maybe I'll do it off stream or something like that. Do I have stuff I need? Let's see. Next. We need... oh, we have both of these? Okay, good. We don't need strong arm. We just need these two right here. That's probably enough to take care of Dread and, was it Dread and the regular version. Oh. We'll beat him in time, but he's new. We have to check more under him, but again, we don't have all his other stuff.
Mixing it up, eh?
I do feel kind of bad for trying to do it with a whole team because, the team can survive. And that's about it, really. But obviously, doing this fight without getting hit is the fastest. We know what he says. Now it just comes down to damage ranges. Okay, so I need a, I need to increase my blocking power if I'm gonna survive that. Just a little bit. Maybe I can forget the crit thingy.
Come back soon.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Oh, yeah, I'm so... Oh, right, you are. Well, good night, and thank you for humoring me. And again, I'll give you a message about what went down behind the scenes and stuff like that to explain myself, because I have to send this message to everybody who I cared about in the past and stuff like that. It's it may not be the best excuse, but it's more of an explanation, really. Yeah. No excuses. It's an explanation. Something that now I'm willing to share with everybody. So I guess I would say good night to you on that. Let's see. Oh, I actually did have this block. Okay, so I'll take it off. Maybe that'll fix my range. There's nothing good on. I guess I get my strong arm again.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Alright, let's beat this guy in time. No, not him. I mean, we could do it without getting touched, but still. 57. And if you're wondering, yes, I possibly could solo Devastating Dragon Lord with Isla at 57. That is actually quite possible. With the right equipment, I could. Alright, let's see. What attack will not... That takes too much. Oh, okay. That's the damage ranges. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm trying to do here. Just get into the red. But either it's too much or too hard. Actually, I can just, bait out Flame Breath. Maybe this will do it. I need another one of those. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, I ain't going away. Don't y'all realize how powerful Isla is? Oh, nice try. Can't let dude have the nerve to fly. It'll never go away. We'll go for a level 3 throw, but this is gonna be more mileage. Not to mention, woo, nail it. Look at that damage. Alright, the first tier one isn't that bad. He just knocks you away. Oh yeah, take notes by the way, Damien. This is how you usually solve the Dragon Lord issue. Firebird, throw, and kite. And by kite I mean dodge, by the way. She's a de facto killer of dragons. And honestly, I wish I had a meteorite bracelet so I could speed things up a bit more. Could kill it here. Look at that.
Not bad, eh?
There. Now that's fast. Too bad you don't get any good items from him, but the other version you will. What a big difference that was. And then the Dragon Lord Scepter. We'll take a break from here, people. I might have gotten carried away a little bit, but at least the strength ring was taken care of.
Come back soon.
And the stuff that you need to upgrade it with. We'll probably hit the prayer ring next if we're not too busy getting the levels that we need to potentially help out Damien. 2. My camera is slow. I was thinking what was going on with my camera, but I just realized my camera is slow. Settings. Ah, that's much better. I see my camera's a bit more sensitive if I have it on high speeds. I'm okay with that.
Welcome.
This is how I
Let
like
us
it.
pray.
Okay.